Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good day, whatever time you're listening to this purposeful podcast. My name is Gary Robertson and welcome to Living Your Life on Purpose. What is stopping you? What is stopping you from being the person you want to be? What's stopping you from earning the money you want to earn, or living where you want to live, or travel to where you want to travel to? What's stopping you? It's you. Get out of your own way. Stop being in the way. Now, you're in the way because your subconscious mind, that horrible thing called subconscious mind, has got so many things inside it that are actually acting as a brake on your future success. And lots of people don't do things because of pure fear. And fear doesn't exist. It just does not exist. This is something that we've manifested into our own minds. Wow, the mind's got a lot to blame for, hasn't it? And we all feel fear. Gosh, you would not be a human being if you didn't feel fear. And I want to relay a story to you of how I felt fear, but then I overcame it. And how through life, if you keep doing things, it does become easier, and then fear erodes. Now, for one of my hobbies, I do Ironman triathlons. Now, an Ironman triathlon is a 2.4 mile swim, followed by a 112 mile bike ride, and then finish off with a 26.2 mile marathon. And for a lot of people, you'd go, wow, that's just crazy. And I think I agree with you to a certain degree. Now, the first Ironman I went to was Ironman Wales in the beautiful town of Tenby, South Wales. It's gorgeous, that place. It's a sea swim to start with. And when we got there for the pre-event party the night before, not a party with alcohol, pasta, of course, the MC said to everybody, and as you know, Wales is one of the 3 hardest Ironman in the world. And I looked at my best friend Steve and said, Steve, what the hell have we got ourselves into? Because this was our first Ironman. In the morning, you go down to the beach. It's pitch black. There's the hustle and bustle. You can see the sea is just starting to sort of become visible as the light lifts. I was in my wetsuit, ladies and gentlemen, and fear has a certain thing of changing what happens within your body. And I needed to go for number 2 quickly. But they have these portaloos, and there's lots of other people waiting to go on the portaloo. Clearly, they're literally crapping themselves like me. Now, have you ever tried to go, and I don't think many of you will have done, to go to a portaloo with a wetsuit on? You have to strip the wetsuit off, you have to do all sorts of things. It's not expansive in there. But I went and did my number 2. Gross to be talking about this in a podcast, but you get the idea. Then I went out, and then they start playing this music, and AC/DC's Thunder comes on. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And you know it's about to happen. 2,500 people are about to run into the sea together. The cannon goes off. I ran into the water. It was just like being in a washing machine. You're getting kicked, you're getting punched. People are swimming over you. It was a very scary experience. And I finished the 2.4 miles and then got on my bike. How silly of me not to understand that Wales was really hilly. That was such a hilly bike ride, and it wasn't warm. I got off my bike and then limped around the marathon. I had successfully completed my first Ironman. When I did the second one in Lanzarote, beautiful, but once again, very hilly, I was once again filled with fear. I finished it. The third one, again, filled with fear, but I finished it. Then came 4, 5, 6 Ironmans, 10, 11, 12 Ironmans, 13, 14, 15, 16 Ironmans. And I can tell you, as you go through the Ironman journey, it becomes easier. You're no longer filled with fear. You know what's going to happen, and you know you're going to finish, barring a mechanical problem. And that's the same with you. Now, you might have to do some things that you don't really want to do, but I can assure you, it's worth it. I cried when I passed the finish line to get my first Ironman medal. I was so emotional. But I knew I'd achieved something I didn't think I was going to do. And then it became easier. So when you live your life on purpose, ladies and gentlemen, understand you're going to want to do things that you previously didn't think you could do. And when you conquer them, maybe not even on the first, second or 10th attempt, but when you conquer them, the dopamine will course through your body because you are invincible. You are living your life on purpose, and remember, you can do, you can be, and you can have anything you want to have.